to this video. In this video, we are going to save some custom price for the product when we add it to the cart. So this is my home page. These are the products, and if I want to add one of the product to the cart, the whatever is price appearing here will get added to the cart. So for example, if I add push it messenger bag $45, add to cart. So product is added. Let's see on the cart here. The price is 45. Now we are building a custom functionality where whatever product price is there, we want to set some custom price for that for products. So for example, this product is 45, but when I add to cart, it should be it should show the price $100, right? For example. So let's try to do that. So to implement this functionality, we are going to use events and observer. So the first 4 steps are related to creating a simple module, and then we are going to create an event, and then step number 6 will be to write a logic of adding product with that custom price. So very simple 6 steps. So if you have your custom model already, then you can skip these 4 steps. You can directly jump to 5 and then 6. So I am creating it right from scratch. So I will go for the step number 1, which is to creating a folder which is required for the simple module, custom module. So let's go to the root directory Magento, and from here app code. Here no folder is there. So let me create a new folder called as the coach SMB as a vendor name, and then custom price as a module name. Okay, hit enter. So these folders are created. Step number 1, very easy, simple. So if you are not sure about how to create a custom model, okay, so the required steps I have given over here, but you want to learn in detail about the custom model, then definitely you can click on the I button on the top of this video and watch the complete series. There are 4 parts of it. Learn from it. Step 1 is done. Let's go for the step 2, which is to create a model.xml file. Let's create a etc folder in custom price folder, and then module.xml file in etc. This file will be used to tell Magento that this is where we already created a new module. So module.xml file I have created. Now let's add some content over there. This is a simple file where most important thing is to update this model name. So if you use some different vendor name and model name, you need to update over here. Step 2 done. Step number 3, which is the registration of our module. So we are going to create a registration.php file in the custom price folder. Let's create a new file over here. Okay, let me just add a code from here. What is important here is this name, okay? The coach SMB_model. Whatever folder we create, just name it that way. Save the file. Then step number 4, which is to activate this module. Okay, so these are the 4 steps which are needed to create a custom module. Let's travel to a root directory and then paste over here. So module enable, just update this name. After enabling the module, we need to run setup upgrade command and this static content deploy. Okay, so the code started executing. I will need to run the static content deploy command after this process runs successfully. So let's wait for the process to complete. So if you know how to create custom model or you have already created, you can skip these first 4 steps. So the execution commands has been done. Enable command, setup upgrade, and then static content deploy command. We are going to see the step number 5. So here in this step number 5, we are going to create a event.xml file for the front end area. Why? Because we are adding a product from the front end, right? So events.xml file come in the folder front end. Now, which event to capture? So when we are doing or we are adding a product, the event which is used is checkout underscore cart underscore product underscore add underscore after. So this event we are going to use, and we are going to write an observer which will be watching this event. So whenever this event will fire, our observer will be executed. Okay, so this will be the observer, and then name will be some name, unique name, then instance, the location of the file where we are adding the code. Simple. So let's create events.xml file in the folder frontend of etc. Events. Make sure you write the correct spellings. etc folder, create a new folder called as front end, and then inside of this we will create a new file called as events.xml. Cool. Is that created? Yes. Now what will be the code? We are just copying these lines from here. You can copy the complete code. I'm just telling you for your point of event name. So our event name is checkout underscore cart underscore product underscore add underscore after. Okay, so this is my event name. Let me just cross check once spelling mistake or checkout cart product add after. Perfect. Okay, so this is my event name. Let me just enter. Okay, cool. Now we will need to tell the event that which observer is going to be used for this event. So observer name, give some unique name over here, custom price in cart, or any unique name, whichever you feel is better. Then the instance is equal to, we need to tell the file location where we are going to write the code. So this is the coach SMB. So instead of underscore, we need to write slash then folder observer. We are going to create inside of it slash file custom price. Okay, save. So this is what same code is here. You can just simply copy or paste. Okay, save is written. Oops, sorry, I'm just okay. This is important. You can change the file location, anything. Okay, so this is my vendor name, module name. I will create a folder in this directory and then this file. So step number 5 is very clear. You cannot update this. We need to use this event name. File location you can give as per your module. Okay, so step number 5 has been done. Let's go to the step number 6, which is to create observer, the one location we specified. So just copy and create a folder in custom price. Cool. So observer folder has been created. Now let's create a custom price .php file. Okay, save .php, save. Cool. Yes. Now what code are we going to write? So here is the code of getting the event data. Okay, so you can simply write from here. Let me just write a code. PHP tag namespace the coach SMB module vendor name module name. So namespace is this observer interface we used. Now class name. So class is the file name, custom price. Custom price extends, this is the custom price. We need to implement it with the help of observe interface, this one. Okay, implements observe interface function, public function, execute, create a reference here, Magento framework event observer. Okay, that's it. Cool. Now let's get some data from the, now what code we are going to write here. Okay, let's save the file. When we add product, okay, where is the home page? So for example, I select yes and then color, then add to cart. So when the product is added to the cart, the table where these entries are going to be is code table. So this is the code table. So whenever product is added to the cart, that entry will come up here in the code table. So 11 is the last ID we just added. So let's check the code. Item quantity is 1. It's still adding. Okay. So the item quantity which was just added was 1 and the product price was 45, right? So this is our last code. So if we see price, yeah, so grand total is 45, base grand total is 45. So now we need to write a code that grand total should be what? 100, for example. Okay, for that particular product. Here is subtotal, also this subtotal, base subtotal is also the 45. Perfect. Now this is the code table. Now in one code we can have multiple items, right? So if we see here, you see right now one product is there and we can add more products to it, right? So here in the code item table, those multiple items will be listed here in this different rows. So let me just open this quote underscore item table. Here, if we see the quote ID was 11. So let's go to 11. Okay. So 11 here, product is this 14 ID is this. Okay. And the SKU, product name, description, etc. And here, can you see price 45? And here base price, so everything will be 45. The price, base price, subtotal price, grand total, everything will be 45. Now the thing is we want it to be 100, and when we add product to the cart, there are so many multiplications of the price going on when we when the process of adding product to the cart happens, because see there are special price, so that even calculations comes in. If there are any catalog price rules are there, that also calculation comes in. So we when we want to write a logic, so when we set price, we don't want this process to happen. We want it to stop that generating prices rules over there. Just put this custom price and save it on the total in the code, right? So when we are saving now, we need to set this custom price to, right now it is null. So when we will say custom price to a particular value or particular price, for example 100, so that case this all should come some 100. So now we need to write a logic to set the custom price to 100, and also there must be original custom price option this also 100. So when we set this and we will stop the price calculation or calculation of that price happens code, we'll stop it and we'll set this price to fixed price to 100. Okay, let's write that logic. Don't worry if you haven't understood, just focus here and you will definitely understand. So here take one variable. So for example, I'm taking an item variable where $observer get event get data. What data we want from here is a quote. So quote, and that is on the item basis. So quote item is the event we are interested. Now understand $item. If we get here get product price, so we will get some value, but we want to set instead of get, right? So we want to save. So item set custom price, I said, right? Custom price. So if we set custom price to, for example, let's take some variable dollar price, and dollar price is, for example, 101 or 100. Okay, so this price will be saved. Now just hit here and write set original custom price and item is equal to, okay, dollar get product set is super mode to true. So if we write this line, so it will stop calculating the price calculation and it will save this price. Okay, very simple. These 4 lines of code, these few lines of code will definitely going to work, but this is for the downloadable or simple products. Downloadable products or for any other product. What about the configurable products? So what happens when we add configurable products? Okay, so when we add configurable products, for example, if I choose this and this product and add to cart, so let me see if there is any example. Oh yeah, here it is one example. Let's see. So this is a configurable product which we added. So there are 2 entries going to add in the table. Okay, so this is a 7 code, for example, the previous code which I just added earlier. So this is a code which have configurable product in it, right? So when we add product like this, when we add, like this, and select some color and add to cart, there are 2 entries which are going to create in the code item table. One is for the configurable product and second is for the simple product which we selected while adding the product. The price will be mentioned in the configurable products, and that's why we need to make sure that this code also works for the configurable products. So what things we need to do here now is item is equal to item get. Okay, so if the configurable product is there, well, in that case it will take the parent id and will set the price in that id, in that item. Copy. If it is there, if the parent id is there, set that, else whatever is there here will be set. Simple. So this is the few lines of code which are going to be used. So if I clear cache, php bin magento c:f. So cache has been flushed. Let me check in the front end. Let me refresh the home page. What happens when we add product? So let's select 22 is the price. Let's add it. Added 100 is the price. Isn't it easy? So this is super easy. Just note that we need to create an event. Okay, checkout cart product add after, and in the observer we need to write the code. So this price will be used for all the products. Okay, so if I add any other product, the same $100 price is going to be added. Let's check with some other product. Let's check this. Okay, so $45 is the price. Let's see what has here showing up. So $100, correct? Now suppose this is getting added to every product. If you want to apply some kind of conditions, then these conditions can be applied over here. You can write some logic in this execute function. So let's say I want this price to be set only for get product type downloadable. Okay, so if the product type is downloadable, then this price will be set. Okay, save. I saved the changes. Okay, so now the condition is if the product type is downloadable, then only the price will be 100. So let's go here and let's add some configurable product here. Okay, so this time it should be $22. Let's add it, right? Let's see the price now. It should be $22. Perfect. Cool. And let's add downloadable product. So this is a downloadable product. So if I click on this, it's adding. Here the price is 100. Super easy, very easy. So like this you can write some different kind of conditions over here and can implement your logic. So this is how we can apply custom product price while adding product to the cart. So hope this video was helpful, and I want you to subscribe, like this video and comment below what topics you are interested in. That will help us to connect again on different topics. Thank you. Do like and subscribe.